Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 man, we got Ezgo here, 48 volt. Guys tired of watering batteries, lead acid batteries. I'm gonna show you how good, affordable battery. All right, 5-year warranty. Let's see how good they package it. All right, I got it pretty secure in there. This is called a 6-way battery, 105 amp hour, charger, caps, hardware. And you got your gauge. I can say one thing, man. This is gauge. Real thick bad boy. I can say one thing, man. They got a package good. If you look at it, let's take a look at it. I'm gonna say you could have dropped this from a Black Hawk, and it wouldn't have damaged it. Look at that packaging. You probably could have ran it over with a truck. Wouldn't even bother it, man. Great job on packaging. 5-year warranty, 105 amp hour, 51.2 volts. The mirror says there. Install battery full charge before use. Make sure it's full charge. All right, man, what I'm gonna do, show you how to do it. Like I say, man, this is a great battery for the average person. 5-year warranty. That's all you need anyway, man. Most time you get rid of it in 3 to 4 years. You don't keep it for 20 years. You got your battery instruction manual here. Just tells you about it, what it does, specifications. If you want one of these batteries, I'll put them in my description of the video, a link to click on it and buy it. Let's see, 51.2, this is just different batteries they carry. It tells you how it's wired up with your converter and everything. Let's install it and see how it works. All right, so now we got your lead acid batteries there. Take them out. 9/16 socket. Take all your battery nuts off. Look at your accessories. Only accessories I have on this car is going to be your headlights and tail lights. Alright, that's it. Only accessory. If you have any more accessories, or these are not 48 volt, 12 volt headlights, get you a converter. I'll tag in the video on how to install a converter. I have a page. I have a video about it on my page. Now I'm gonna show you this here, man. And I'm gonna show this to you because the other day we had it happen. I try to teach my guys. You only get one shot. If you wire a controller backwards, you get one shot, man. That's it. If you wire backwards, it's done. It don't forgive. It don't have no fuse to blow. It just fries. But if you do that, go on YouTube, type in Golf Cart Whisperer controller. You'll see a video I make on a guy that rebuilds controllers. Keep it stock. No Amazon crap for about $100, $140. You can tell him you want to bump your amperage on your controller and you can bump it up. Any other card, these are both black. Yes, they're marked BL plus, BL minus. But take your BL plus, tuck it behind the frame rail. Take the negative, tuck it behind the controller. All right? Because if you don't, and you just say, well, they're both black, bam, you'll fry the controller, man. $300 going out the window. Or you get the Chinese $300 controller, and you'll spend about 20 of them trying to get one to last. All right, man, I'm gonna take the batteries out. All right, got 4 of the batteries out. I'm gonna pick this up here, grab from the back there, the other 2 out. Next thing I'm gonna do is take my charging, back of my charging plug out. You don't use your receptacle no more. You have to bypass the charging port now. The reed switch, bypass it. Don't forget this step here. If you forget to bypass the charging receptacle or the reed switch, just take the switches here. Reed switch is there. You want to cut that, cut it off, tie it to your main positive on the battery. Simple as that. Make sure you do it, man. Don't forget it. Now we're going to install the charger. Charger right here. I go and do everything I can first. Put the battery in last. When you put the battery in, you're done. I like to go ahead and do all the small stuff first. And the reason why, man, because if the battery's in there, sometimes it's in your way or makes it tight for space. So I try to do everything I can to make that my last part of the job. All right, you can see you got the charging port here. I didn't know it coming. We'll move all this out the way. Take this right here. Look at the wire like that. Right here, you can't mount on board because you have to plug it in. They give you like a little light with it that blinks red, green. I think it's pretty good, man, because what it does, it bolts above your charging plug. That way you don't have to pick the seat up and see if it's charging, or you don't have to bend down and look at the charger. I like this design here, man, because you can see, yeah, you can look at the battery gauge and see if it's charging, but I like this, man, because you don't have to glance. You just glance at where the cord's at, and if it's charging, keep walking. I think it's a pretty good design. So far, man, everything's been good, man. Been pretty smooth, simple. One thing you got to do is take off the nuts off the back of the battery light, and then you just put it on there, mark it, and you drill your hole the same size as the inside diameter of the nut. Pretty simple process. And this is your AC cord here, which is your standard 110 plug that comes in all your houses. Then you have to take your old charging port out with the 3/16 drill bit and drill the rivets. So what you want to do is look around your charging receptacle and you'll see the 4 rivets there. Just drill them out with the 3/16 drill bit and you're good to go. Now, if you wanted to, you could buy your backing plate for your receptacle or your AC 110 plug that goes on there. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take me a Dremel tool and I'm going to cut down the back of my TXC 48 volt charging receptacle and make it where it's flush. Now I take a 1/4 inch drill bit, drill me 4 1/4 inch holes and put the bolts that come with the package. So now what you want to do, get your 10mm socket, 10mm wrench, tighten them up. Don't break it, just tighten them up. Then once you do that, we'll go on to the next step. Right now, we're about halfway done, man. The simplest part is going to be to put the battery in. We're just preparing everything and getting everything ready like it should be. Now, I know this is off topic, man, but I want y'all to tell me what's the socket or the wrench size that you or your shop loses the most. Mine is a 10mm and a 12mm because what we use a lot. But comment below, man, what size socket and what size wrench is commonly used and commonly lost. If you don't lose no tools, then you're not doing enough work. But let me know, comment below, man. I don't ever say this, man, because if your content's good enough, you'll hit that like and subscribe button. But hit that like and subscribe button for me, man, if you don't mind. Sometimes you don't think about it, but I greatly appreciate it. All right, next step. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to install the charging indicator. And what it is, I'm going to unplug the harness here. I'm going to take the nut off that holds the charging indicator in. And then I'm going to mark the inside diameter of it with my permanent marker. Then I'm going to drill it out with a Dremel tool, or if you got a step down drill bit or a drill bit that big, you can use that. I'm going to take a spin like the green toward this side. That way it's better, I think. Self tappers here. 1/2 inch self tappers, all you need. Bang, just like that. Don't go so hard that you break the ear off the charger. Make sure your charger straight. Alright, got that mounted. Alright, so I'm going to take the dash off now. Now there's 5 Phillips head screws. Once you pull them off, there will be clips behind it that actually go over the mounts that stick off the dash. So make sure whenever you put the dash back on that all your silver clips, which is like your threaded nut pretty much, are back on the little plastic stud sticking out the body, or excuse me, out the front dash itself. You can see the silver clips there. So that I can, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed my harness up through the dash. But first I have to cut a little hole a little bit bigger. You try to make it perfect, man. That way it don't just be 2 holes, so much space, man. You don't want to look like crap. And then I take it and just run it up there, kind of a tight fit. And then you just plug it into back of the meter itself. And then you'll be back in business. All right, now I'm going to take the wires. And I'm going to pull all the excess slack for the beater up at the dash. Once I pull it, now what I'm going to do, if you'll follow the key switch harness down, it runs right down the side of the frame rail. And then it goes through a hole in there, or a channel where the wires go. And try to run it the same route. That way it looks more professional and clean. But the main thing is just pull all your slack back up in the dash. Now we're going to take a 3/8 socket or a 3/8 wrench. and take the bolt off the top of this solenoid cover. You don't have to, man, but it's about a 1,000% easier to take it off. That way you can get the wire through the channel, because they got about enough wires there to wire your whole house, your neighbors, and your golf cart. All right. Back in here now. I got enough slack where it goes out of there. Pop back in the groove. Bam, like that. I'll take it. Put the cover back on. And it's a pain in the ass, man, because they got about 100,000 too many wires in there. All right, man. Now for the fun part. Okay, so now we're gonna mount the battery in there. And they don't send no hardware. You can use at least in a universal bracket. But then again, the bracket ain't got nothing to do with it. Great battery, great product, all that matters. All right, what I did was cut the middle frame out of there. Set the battery down in the tray. Wire up, got my main positive, headlights, taillights, charger plug in my LED display. Push the button here. That comes on. 55%. Zip tight everything up. That's it, man. Dribble holes, bolt her down, tighten her up. That's it, but stay tuned, man. Remember, good battery, man. It's this way, 5-year warranty. But remember, 100% installed battery. Fully charged before each use. Stay tuned, man. I'll post more. Always remember, hey. Keep watching, man, for the next 30, 40 seconds. You'll hear my opinion of what I think about the battery, or what I think you should do if you want one of these batteries. So far, man, I think this battery is good. I like the way it fits right snug in the battery box. A little bit of modification. Not much, but a tight fit. Great battery, great torque. I think all lithium had great power, great torque. Main difference is the warranty on them. But so far, man, it's been a great product. No complaints. Would I buy it again? Oh, for sure. No questions asked, man. For the money, you can't beat it. Great battery. Like I said, y'all stay tuned, man. Whenever I get all these videos of each different lithium battery, I'm going to give you my opinion on which lithium battery I think is the best for your bucks. Is it worth buying a $2,500 battery, or is it worth buying an $800 battery? I'm going to give you my personal opinion. Almost 30 years of experience. Been doing lithium for about 7 or 8 years now. And I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, and I'm going to tell you what my opinion is of what battery is the best for your money. All right, man. Y'all keep watching me. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned, man. I got about 8 or 9 more different videos of lithium battery installation. Hey.